You're somewhere I'll go and hide, looking for a new start, for a new start. Looking for a new, looking for a new, looking for a new, looking for.
Hey dreamers, and welcome to my first vlog. I'm super excited to start this journey with you guys. Most of y'all probably know me from Bookstagram, but if you don't, my name is Allison, or Allie for short. I started my Bookstagram back in April of this year, and I have met so many amazing friends who have inspired me to branch out to YouTube. So here I am. For this first vlog, we are going to be talking New Year's resolutions, my January TBR, and candles. Okay, New Year's resolutions. New Year's is actually one of my favorite holidays just because I love a good opportunity for a fresh start, and I love making lists, so writing my resolutions out was like the best thing ever. If you guys are coming here from Bookstagram, you probably have seen my New Year's resolutions template, so I'm actually going to read my resolutions off of this just because it's easier. So my first resolution is to watch all the Marvel movies for the first time. I have only seen Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2 just because I heard that the soundtrack was great and I am obsessed with 80s music. I actually really love the movies. But I'm not really an action movie person, so which is funny I say that because Star Wars are like my favorite movies of all time and they're literally all action movies. But I don't know, I've just never been into Marvel that much, and I think it's because I haven't wanted to just sit down and watch all the movies because there's so many and it's so overwhelming because I have no idea what order to watch them in. So New Year's resolution for 2022, my first one is to watch every single Marvel movie, every show for the first time. I cannot live without watching these movies. I feel like I am like a disgrace. Okay, so my next three resolutions were actually shown in the beginning of this vlog. One of my biggest is to switch from a night owl to an early riser. I have never been a morning person. I am just so cranky in the morning, and it's funny because I actually love dawn. Like, I love how the roads are quiet, the birds are chirping. It's just a very peaceful atmosphere that I'm never awake for because I'm just like, I'm always so cranky in the morning that I can't do it. So 2022, I have made it a huge resolution to switch that because I swear you are more productive in the morning. I honestly think there's studies out there that show your brain is more productive in the first couple of hours in the day rather than at night, which makes sense because at 2 a.m. I'm pretty sure I'm delirious from reading so many chapters in a row because I'm always struggling to finish a book until like 4 a.m. in the morning, and I'm like, why did I do this? But anyway, so waking up early kind of gives me more of an opportunity to get more things done, and with that comes my other two resolutions, which are stretching. I cannot express enough how important stretching is. I swear, I have so many back problems from not stretching, and it's so lazy of me because it takes literally 5 minutes every single morning. All I have to do is get up and stretch. So in order to make it more enjoyable, I got a record player for Christmas, and I'm going to play Taylor Swift while I stretch on my record player, and I'm just going to make it like a ritual every single morning. And then the last resolution that has to do with me waking up early is to have strictly 1 hour every single morning of no social media time and just focusing on reading the Bible, reading my devotionals, completing my new 5-minute journal that Carissa over at the Bookish Valkyrie, I'll post her handle here. She sent it to me for Christmas and I'm completely obsessed. just basically want to have this time in the morning to just reflect on gratitude and hopefulness and just have a complete social media free hour, since social media does take up most of my days now, and I want to have like that designated time where I just am completely separated from it in the morning. Okay, my next resolution is to read over 100 books. I ended up reading 88 books last year. So this year I want to get to that 100 mark. I think I can do it. Last year I had a couple months that I didn't read at all. So I'm thinking that if I read in both of those months, I will definitely make it over 100. Okay, so my last resolution is to grow my Bookstagram and my shop. I own a bookish boutique called Bookish Dreamers that I have. Actually, this is one of the new items from my Harry Potter collection. So I just want to focus on growing that and finding new opportunities with it, and of course growing this vlog as well. So there's my resolutions, and I wanted to share some of yours because I have been so inspired from all of the different lists you guys have put up with my New Year's resolutions template. So here are some of my favorites. Romanticize life, love that. Let loose and have fun, challenge myself more. Travel, dream bigger, put my mental health first. That part. More gratitude and understanding. I think we all need more of that. And then finding more joy in the simple things. So I am sending all of you guys good vibes and completing your resolutions. Like I said, 2022 is going to be a great year. I can feel it. And I am just sending all the love and all of the light your way. Okay, so January TBR, I have planned to read the Harry Potter series. I actually do this every single January since I think 2017, but I just feel like January is the perfect time to just start off the year with my favorite series. It actually is very fitting because of the reunion that came out on the 1st. Oh my gosh, so amazing. But yeah, so my plans are to just reread this whole series, get back into Hogwarts, and just enjoy all of the nostalgia and just childhood memories. I'm actually trying to decide which book I want to read from because I have so many copies of Harry Potter. This version is the Mina Lima, I think I'm pronouncing that right, version of the Harry Potter series, and I don't know if you guys can see. It has like really cool pop outs and stuff in it. So I just really have always wanted to read it through this perspective ever since I got it. So it's either that or reading from the illustrated versions by Jim Kay. So the only reason I'm hesitant about this is just it is a really big book, and if I'm going to be traveling anywhere, I don't want to have to bring this with me. But then again, I could always just switch books midway. I just absolutely love the illustrations in this version, and I have also never read it through this. So I'm trying to decide if I want to read it through here or here. After the Harry Potter series, I don't have plans to read anything else in January just because I want to take my time with it. I don't want to rush through the series, and if I get through it before January ends, then I will just add a couple books to my TBR that maybe I find interesting or have been wanting to read. But other than that, I am just kind of going into January with just Harry Potter and Harry Potter only. Moving on to candles, I have a huge unhealthy obsession with Bath and Body Works candles, and I get new ones for every single month of the year. So I thought it would be fun and different to share my monthly candles along with my TBR. So starting off in January, I associate this month with wintry, snowy, woodsy vibes mixed with celebrations, champagne, and just all of the New Year's vibes. So I have different sections of candles that have different scent traits, and that's because I want these scents to complement each other well in the house. So for the first section, I have sweet, perfumey smells, and the first one is called Pure Wonder. I don't know if you guys can see that. The fragrance notes are iced rosé, star jasmine, and warm white amber. This one smells so good. It is going in my room because it is my favorite smell of all of them. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. This next one is called 1,000 Wishes. I don't know if you guys can see that. So the fragrance notes are sparkling champagne, crystal peonies, and almond. This one smells so good. I have this one for my office because of the name, 1,000 Wishes. It just makes me think of all of the dreams I have for 2022 with my shop. So this one is going to stay in my office. My next section is masculine scents. My mom is literally obsessed with this section just because she loves anything that smells like men's cologne. Next up we have flannel, which is literally a cult favorite. And this one has fragrance notes of fresh bergamot, forgive me if I said that wrong, heirloom mahogany, and soft musk. This one smells very good, and flannel just sounds like such a January candle. Next we have black tie. I'll show you guys the front of it. The fragrance notes are green sage, sandalwood, and tonka bean. This one smells like a fresh men's suit, and I think that is just so perfect for New Year's. Okay, this next one is a new one that Bath and Body Works released this year, and you guys, it smells so freaking good. I wish you guys can smell a candle through a video because, oh my gosh. So this one is called Mahogany Vanilla. So good. It has fragrance notes of warm vanilla, fresh bergamot, and sweet sandalwood. Wow. Everyone needs to get this candle right now. I can't even describe just how good it smells. Oh my gosh, I will be saving this candle forever. Lastly, we have Frozen Lake. And this candle has fragrance notes of lavender leaves, cool eucalyptus, and juniper berries. This one I think smells the most like men's cologne. It has a very, very masculine smell to it, and it has a very good throw. So we keep this one in our entryway / like dining room area because right when you walk in, you smell it, and it just makes the house smell so, so good. Okay, last section is the woodsy scents, and this we kind of keep towards the back of the house. So we have the masculine scents in the front and then the woodsy scents in the back because they complement each other really well. So the first one is called Vanilla Snowflake. And this one is actually more on the sweeter side, but it does have that woodsy scent in it with the iced fir needles, frozen vanilla, mint leaf, and coconut flakes. This one smells like if you were to walk through the woods of the board game Candyland. I know that's very specific, but that's just like the first thing that comes to mind when I think of this candle. Next one is called Falling Flurries. And this one has fragrance notes of frozen thyme, fresh eucalyptus, ripe pear, and sandalwood. This one smells so good. It actually complements the vanilla snowflake one really well. So I'm putting both of those in my mom's room because she loves woodsy scents and she likes vanilla, so perfect for her. Next one is another personal favorite of mine. It is called Iced Vanilla Woods. And this one has fragrance notes of iced lavender, sweet vanilla, and ebony wood. Honestly, any candle that has lavender and like fir needles or woodsy, vibes to it, that is the candle for me. This one smells so good. It is like the perfect combination of sweet and woodsy. Totally recommend this one. And then lastly, we have a personal favorite from last year that they re-released again. It is called Smoked Vanilla. This one has fragrance notes of creamy vanilla, smoked sandalwood, and rich bourbon. It kind of smells like you're drinking smoked whiskey near a bonfire. That is the best way I could describe it. And that is it for today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have had so much fun filming this, and I cannot wait to continue connecting with you guys throughout the year. My next vlog will be a Q&A so y'all can get to know me better. So you can either ask me any questions you want in the comments of this video, or you can head over to my Instagram stories and ask me through there. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.